Hey everyone, we've been working on some brand new permissions features to help you manage who has access to boards at scale directly from the people page. Because whether you're needing to share a bunch of logos with an external partner like an agency or some brand new artwork files with your team, it can be so difficult to know who has access to what. So the first thing I want to show you is the brand new user profile. So if I go to the people page and scroll to a user and click on their name, this new dialog box will pop up. So this is only visible if you're either an admin or a team member on the account. But this is really useful because this will give you a bird's eye view over all of the boards that someone is a member of, and it will allow you to manage their access to those boards at scale. If we click Edit Access at the top right hand corner, and if we scroll down and find a few boards that we want to give access to, all we need to do is click the checkbox beside them, just like that. And you'll notice as well that the access level automatically defaults to full access. But if I click on this drop down, you'll see that you have other options to choose from. I can allow this person to only edit the board, review it, or set it to read only. So another thing that we've been working on is inherited access. So if I go to this board here and just expand it and click to assign access to this parent board, you'll notice that the same access level will flow down to all of its nested subboards. So this is really useful if you're working with the likes of an agency and you need to give access to all of your asset libraries. All you need to do is come in here, give access to the parent board. In this case, you might want it to be read-only because you only need an agency to be able to download your assets. Just like that. You'll notice that the access level will flow down to all the rest. And again, whenever you're finished working with the agency, it's really easy to revoke that access because all you need to do is click on the checkbox again and it'll remove access to all of its subboards as well. But there are some cases where you might not want the subboard to inherit access like this. So for example, let's just say we're working with a freelancer on this summer campaign and they have read-only access to this board and all of its subboards. But they have some artwork files that they want to upload to get our thoughts on. So what we need to do is we need to go to this album artwork board, click the drop down on the access level and change that to can edit. So that will then override the inherited access level. And you'll notice here that that same access level will flow down to each of its subboards. But again, you can do the same thing. I can go in here and I can click to override those access levels. So the only thing to remember with this is that if you need to revoke access to a stack of boards where you have overridden access levels, if I just remove access to the parent, it doesn't remove access to those boards where access was overridden. Just remember that you need to go into each of those individually and revoke access just like that. Again, just remember to save your changes before you leave the board. And that's it. A quick overview of our brand new permissions updates. Try them out and let us know what you think.